How much does it cost to see Phish live for 2 nights in San Francisco? I had to buy my tickets on the secondhand market because I was not in the lottery. I guess there's some kind of lottery for people. I was all new to this. In general, though, my strategy is you have to wait a little bit, but not too long to buy the tickets. So rather than getting them a few months ago, prices earlier. So I did the 2-night pass and I ended up paying with fees $422. I didn't think that was so crazy because I figured around $200 per night was honestly worth it. A lot of concerts cost $200. That's just the price. And given now that I saw the show and see how much music you get and how hard they work, like these guys up there, they are working hard. They're playing from 8:15 until 11:40. They take one 30-minute break. Insane. Like that's a really good value. A lot of people have openers and they play for 1 hour and then they're like out of here. A train ticket each night into the city was $8.25, so that's $16.50 for the 2 trains in. Then I took a Lyft or Uber from the train station to the Bill Graham. That was $12.67. You could walk. I just didn't have time and I was alone. I don't like walking alone in San Francisco at night as a woman. The second night, my Lyft was $14 to Bill Graham. On the first night, my friend bought a round of drinks and then I bought a round of drinks for them because there was 3 of us. So I paid $54, but they bought me a round. On the second night, I was alone, so I bought 2 drinks that were $18.47 each. So that is $37 in drinks for the second night. Uber home was $51, but that was split technically because on the first night, the guys that I went with paid for the Uber home and then I paid for this one home. The grand total is $607.63. However, this is all a business expense for me because I work as a professional voice and piano teacher. I'm also a singer-songwriter. I'm now also a content creator. I'm not really making that much money from content creation yet, but I will. But really, anytime I see a live performance, a concert, it's professional development for me actually, because I'm improving my skill, I'm opening up repertoire, I'm learning things that could benefit my students, I'm watching other people perform to gain insight on my own performance. And so basically, yes, it costs me the money, but it will be written off from the income I make. So it's not like free, but it's also not just like a regular person spending $607. Was it worth it? Yes, absolutely. It would be better had I gotten the ticket for market. I mean, the actual sticker price and not the markup price, but I don't think I paid like a terrible amount of markup. There were people who paid more for their tickets than I did. So that was fine. And then the Ubers, if I had just gone with one other person, except for the train expense of $16.50, all the other Ubers would have been split more, though the 5121 was, I already calculated in the fact that they paid for one of them and I paid for the other, so it's still $51. I didn't have to pay $100. You know what I'm saying? So that's how much it costs to go to see Phish for 2 nights in a row.